I'm Shannon and welcome to my apartment. So right now I live in a very small place. This apartment is a whopping 2 rooms, not 2 bedrooms, 2 rooms, very small. I live here with myself, my boyfriend, and my 3 dogs, so we do not have a lot of space. On top of that, we have had a lot of issues with this place. For example, when I first moved in, my ceiling right behind me in the kitchen fell through. And no, it's not because I live in Florida and we deal with hurricanes. That is not the reason. The reason my ceiling fell through is that the maintenance people were working on the apartment upstairs and left the kitchen sink on all night. This has actually happened on 3 separate occasions that the maintenance people have flooded my apartment. So needless to say, I am on my way out of here. But before I move, I'm probably moving in about 2 months, I really wanted to document this place. I love the way I have everything set up. And I also wanted to take you guys along for the tour. Really quick, before we get into the tour, I do have a sponsor for today's video. Yay! I want to give a big thank you and a huge shout out to Rose Forever, whose roses you will see very shortly all around my apartment. So without further ado, let's jump into the tour. All right, so we are starting off in the entryway of my apartment, which honestly doubles as both my living room and my kitchen because this place is so small. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and give you the full 360. So immediately, like you just saw when we come in, we've got the living room right here, which is, you know, a pretty small area, but I've tried to set it up in a way that makes it feel like I have as much space as possible. I have this couch kind of blocking off the walkway, so we have like a sense of multiple rooms, even though there isn't one. Most everything interesting in my house, I'm not gonna lie, is on the walls, so I'll walk you through that really quick. So I am coming back to right where we started this video to get y'all going. I live here with my boyfriend, so a lot of this stuff is his. I like a very dark aesthetic, whereas he is a lot more along the lines of like namaste. He's got his chakra charts. It does not go together, but it makes for a very interesting look, I'll tell you what. So like I said, we've got his rainbow chakra chart directly next to my hanging plant. We love plants here. And underneath that, I've got what I feel like goes with the plant and the chakras, which is this really sick Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter clock. I don't know if we stand Johnny Depp, I'm not entirely sure, but the clock is fucking sick, so we stand the clock. And next to that, I got my little gloomy bear. So like I said, many aesthetics all at once. And everything is very nicely bordered by these lights, these strip lights that I put up that I absolutely adore, let me tell you. Lights are everything. So in the same area, I've got all of my Universal horror posters. Well, I guess they're not all horror, but a lot of them are the classic monsters: Frankenstein, Dracula, Bride of Frankenstein, Jaws. You know, my favorite, Creature of the Black Lagoon. That was the first horror movie I ever watched, so have definitely a special place in my heart for that guy. All of these you've probably seen in my room in the past. I've kept these for a long time and I will probably keep them forever because I love them. Moving on to this corner of my living room, we've got a lot more of my boyfriend's aesthetic going on. You know, it's not entirely his. He has definitely moved me a little bit away from my dark emo vibes, and I have purchased some of this stuff myself, which I will flip the camera around and show you really quick. So while the poster is his, these hanging crystals are definitely a purchase that I made. I love crystals. I seriously love them so much. I think they're so pretty, regardless of your aesthetic. Definitely brings some feng shui into any room. And then below that, I've got some board games. I almost called them video games because I have not said the word board games in a long time. And this is probably one of my favorite things in the apartment. It is a meditative singing bowl, which I love to use when I'm stressed out. I'm not very good at it, but we're getting better every day. You know what I'm saying? This is another one of my favorite things in this apartment. I don't know if you guys remember the Oregon Trail game from like elementary school that you used to play on the computer. Like one of the first primitive computer games where you died of dysentery all the time. They made it into a board game, and let me just tell you, this is one of my favorite things to do when I'm drunk ever, is die of dysentery, okay? So highly recommend this game. All right, moving on to my kitchen. Welcome everybody. It is functional at best. It works, it sucks. I don't like it. It's tiny, everything's old except for what's mine, but we make do here, okay? Everything is red. I don't know why, but when I started buying like appliances, mini appliances and stuff like that, I just wanted everything in red to look like a diner. So I will give you the quick close-up tour, which should take all of 25 seconds, and then I'll show you my dining room set as well. It really is red and black everything. Red and black towels, I've got red oven mitts. Going up here is actually where the coolest stuff is. I was pretty proud of myself. I put together these fake floral arrangements, also red. I've got a red air fryer, which is a must. Red microwave, red fairy lights, just to make this kitchen not suck so bad, and a little Coca-Cola thing to tie it all in. Like I said, even my dining set, my bar stools are black and red. As you can see, I've got my little MIDI, my boyfriend's laptop set up. We're trying to fuck around with some production, see what we can do in our kitchen. And behind me, another thing that you guys have already seen for sure, but I'll give you a close-up of it again because it's super fucking sick. These are my taxidermy pieces. I've only got 3. They're all ethically sourced. I had them handmade on Etsy. I think they're absolutely beautiful. The top one is actually a bat. The middle one is a death head moth, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called a death head. Skull head, death skull head, death moth something. It's the moth from The Shining. I think it's pretty fucking sick. And then below that, I'm not entirely sure. I got corrected on this last time, but I think it's a muskrat skull. All right, so that pretty much wraps up the first half of my apartment, but moving into the second half is my bedroom. Come on in. All right, so this is my bedroom. Welcome everybody. There's a lot more cool stuff to look at, and this is where all my dogs hang out. This is the only dog you guys have never met. Her name is Taki. My boyfriend brought her along, and she is the one-eyed beast. Hey, BB, what you doing? Scooby and her are best friends. They play all day, every day. Oh, there they go. Get him! Go get him! Now they're gonna play and just ruin the video. That's okay. All right, so I am going to be starting in my own little corner of the room. This is my nightstand. And as you can probably tell, the aesthetic vastly changes over here as well. While everything else in this room is pretty much green, everything on this table for the most part is pink. I do have a special place in my heart for pink, and I also have a very special place in my heart for these beautiful Rose Forever roses. So once again, I want to give a huge shout out to Rose Forever, located in New York, for sponsoring this video and sending me these absolutely beautiful pink roses. These roses are seriously amazing. They're 100% real, and they are naturally preserved in oil, so they last up to a year, if not longer. They say a year, but I have another bouquet in the other room, which you guys may have seen, that have lasted for almost 2 years, and they're going just as strong as before. These guys come in all different shapes and sizes, from 9 roses to 49 roses. They've got a bunch of different colors, including black, which I almost went with, but it would have ruined the aesthetic of my side table. They're all individually handcrafted by rose artisans, so very fancy. They're a great gift. They're great just to buy yourself. I love this one because it's got a little drawer. I like to keep my money in here and feel extra bougie, have a box full of roses and cash on my side table. These guys are 100% vegan and allergen free, so not only are they good for the environment, they're good for my terrible skin, you know what I'm saying? And the very best part of all of this is I have a special coupon for $25 off your next purchase, which will be in the description down below, so I definitely recommend checking it out. My coupon code is Shannon25. It'll be written in the description below as well with the link. Definitely go check them out. Thank you guys so much for sending me this. Definitely completes my side table, and I love them. So moving just ever so slightly to my left here, you guys can see what I've got going on above my bed. I know I say everything's my favorite, but this is actually probably my favorite thing in the house. I've got my ukulele, my violin, and then my boyfriend's ukulele. He is also a musician. He went to school for music. We love waking up in the morning. Literally, we wake up in the morning, he grabs his ukulele, and he starts singing, which is a really nice way to wake up. He's super cute. You can also see that I do have the green aesthetic going on very much. Y'all know I love green. My hair was green for like 4 years or something ridiculous. And I really just wanted this to feel like the outside. I can't show you guys the outside because I don't want to be doxxed or stalked again. But I live on a lake and I really wanted to bring the greenery and the scenery into the bedroom. So that's why we've got these Monstera decals. I've got this like green marble bedspread. I've got green lights, strip lights up on the ceiling, which I will show y'all in a second as well. Everything is green in this room. The curtains are like fucking leaf themed. Fucking dig it. Again, we're barely pivoting here. Excuse my egghead in the frame, but I figured this is the best way to show you this painting. This is a painting I had custom done for Seth, my boyfriend, for Christmas. It's me with hair, him also with hair because he still has hair, and our 3 dogs. So I thought it was really cute, just anime style. Blew it up really big and hung it up right on the side of our bed. Here is a slightly better view. Let you guys take it all in. There's the strip lights. Finally got to get that in the frame. And directly next to the painting, this is one of my favorite things. It cracks me up. My boyfriend, I think, hates it secretly, but we don't have a lot of room, so I created myself this beanie tree by literally just nailing nails in the wall and hanging my beanies up on them, and it works. Right behind me is my extra closet space. I am sure you guys can see off to the side that we do have closets in this little walkway leading to the bathroom right here, but they are small and they suck, and I have a lot of clothes. So this is the solution. It does raise up, but again, not that much space in here, so I have it sitting on the floor pretty much as low as it will go. I've got my more interesting clothing items right here. And directly above us is pretty much like our video game, fucking superhero, supervillain, nerdy display. Yes, don't judge me, but we really did buy the cringy ass keep calm and game on sign because we didn't have anything else to fill that little spot and it fit perfectly, so fuck you guys. That's what. So moving on, where I have you guys sat right now is my little makeup table, which I will show you. See the back of my egghead? Also, a lot more greenery going on. I'm sorry the lighting's terrible in here. There's actually like literally not even a ceiling light. So my ring light is really pulling her weight right now. But I've got all my makeup situation right here. I've got a vanity with vanity lights. Probably one of the coolest things. I was super stoked when I bought that because it took my makeup game to a whole nother level, girl. Seriously, these lights are awesome, and part of the reason why the lighting on me looks so bad right now is how good these lights are behind me. I just love it, dude. Ooh. Last but not least is my hallway leading to my bathroom. Again, I've got a different iteration of the beanie tree going on right here. This is our snapback tree. Only 3 hooks because we don't have a lot of those going on. If you walk through, we've got the closets, which suck again, and the bathroom, which again, terrible lighting, but we'll do what we can do here. The only cool thing worth any note is my Scooby-Doo figurines in here. And that's it. That's pretty much the whole apartment, ending right here. All right, well, welcome back to square one, which also just so happens to be the number of square feet this apartment is. 1. Thank you guys for coming on the tour with me. I know it's a small little place, but I think the way I set it up is pretty fun, so I was excited to show you where I live for the time being. Oh, and I know the other dogs got to say hi, so Pumpkin wanted to say hi as well. Say hi! Say hi, mamas! Hello, everybody! Hey there, I'm Pumpkin. She likes to lick my egghead. It's great. I really hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Like I said, it was brief, it was small, but it was fun, and I had fun having you guys here with me. Thank you again so much to Rose Forever for sending me those flowers and brightening up the place a little bit. If you want to get your own, link is in the description, as well as my $25 coupon code. You guys are the greatest. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really briefly, the reason I didn't post a video last week is because I fucked up my AdSense. I demonetized my whole channel, but I fixed it. We're back, we're here, we're swinging. So I'm going to be trying to be making English words first, but content second, more frequently. So if there's anything you'd like to see in particular, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'll try to be replying to as many of you guys as I can. Thinking about doing like a boyfriend tag next, since you guys have never really met him. I don't know if that's a thing people still do, but I kind of want to do it for my own sake. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again to Rose Forever, and I will see you in my next video, which will hopefully be next week. Love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye. I don't know. I don't know if I should do the pretty kitties thing anymore, but whatever. Bye! Bye!
And I'm so tired of sleeping with your ghost. It's not as simple as it seems. You know I gripe you just like my worst habit. And you'll just a memory to me. Just a memory. Just a memory. Just a memory to me. I want you to see what you mean to me. What you mean to me. You're a flame that only loves to burn me. Till then I'll never be complete. Sleeping with the ghost between